What's up, everybody? Good morning, and hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of this week, and welcome to a new video on Akropolis, or the Akro token, which I wanted to do a new video on because yesterday what I actually said is that I expected more bearish momentum. I was wrong, all right? We got a bearish breakout through 1.25 cents, and I thought we would at least drop down to 1 cent, and then from there we would see again. But in the end, we dropped down to 1.1. And from there a lot of bullish momentum kicked back in. I'll tell you where that bullish momentum came from. Most of you I think already know, and I'll tell you what to expect from here, because or at least what I think you can expect, and whether you believe that or not, that's up to you. But overall, I think I'll say some things that are definitely going to be true, and you can actually gain some value from that. All right, so we'll talk about that. Before we talk about that, though, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own premium group. Links will be down in the description or the pinned comment, in which you, if you actually sign up for the premium group, you gain all of my trades, which Akro wasn't one of, or at least some time ago, but not anymore. But you also gain access to my training guides to learn how to trade for yourself, and access to an exclusive traders chat room. So if you want to become a better trader, check out those links. But for now, onto Akro. So what we're seeing now is heavy manipulation. All right, the volume is pretty low, but it's still like, if you take a look at where that volume is coming from, it is quite likely, it's almost 100% sure that it's manipulated. You can also see that in the price action right here. So that also happened yesterday. Like you can also see it on the 15-minute time frame. These are just huge buys around 1645 and 1745 that caused the price to break out, and now it's holding up fairly well. You can also see, which I would like to point out, I'm not sure if I can find it this easily, but I'll try. What you can also see right here, and this is Levitus, which actually allows you to see different things about cryptos. What you'll see with Akro is that the open interest is super high right now. So there are a lot of positions open. What that means is that, excuse me, is that we're going to get more big moves. At this point of time, like, you have to assume that it's going to be bullish. After just getting a major bullish breakout above 1.35 and 1.4 cents, you have to assume that. But at some point of time, Akro is going to crash down, and it's going to crash down hard. All right, so right now we got a and when it's going to crash just depends on when we get enough bearish confirmation. Like yesterday, I also said that it wasn't enough bearish confirmation because we would need to drop down below 1 cent to really say that. But right now, what is true is that we got a bullish breakout, so it looks most likely that we'll get up to 1.6 and 1.7, which is the next level right here. There's also a 3.618 FIB there, which the 2.618 FIB provided quite a lot of resistance. So I think we'll get up there, and I think we'll find resistance. But if after that resistance, we are just able to hold this level right here between 1.35 and 1.4 cents for like 3-4 days, then it's also expected that 1.6 will break, and that we might even get all the way up to 2 cents. So yes, that's possible. With manipulated cryptos, that's just the harsh truth. All right, right now, like I said, that whole level between 1.6 and 1.7 cents is quite strong, as you can see right here. 1.75 cents also being a little bit of a psychological level, but if that breaks, 2 cents is next. And I very much doubt that we'll break above 2 cents, but getting there is still a possibility. Like from the start of this rally, Akro is up, I think, about 220%. Usually these manipulations don't go too high above that. So 250, 260 is still possible. But like I said, I do think a crash is close. So between like 1.65 and 2 cents, one of those levels is probably going to cause the major crash, because there's absolutely no reason why it rallied like this. But for now, Akro is still very bullish. All right, so I definitely would not short it, especially also not with a funding that's well, the funding right now is not great, but it's also not that bad. It's around 0.35%. So yeah, first and foremost, watch out, please. At this point of time, I think it's likely that 1.6, 1.7 is coming. but at some point in time, we're going to get bearish confirmation, and it's going to go wrong pretty quickly. So I'll keep you updated on that, of course. But for now, this is my take on Akro. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.